Alright guys, well, I have another video for you today. This is a video on how to install the Google Edition S4 software basically on your Verizon Galaxy S4. So if you've seen on the Google, you can buy the Galaxy S4, but it's all for GSM networks, not for Verizon. Nitroglycerin, an awesome developer, creator of Eclipse and Elemental X ROMs, has ported it over, and now we can get that Google experience on our Verizon S4. There are a couple little bugs, nothing major. Go ahead and check the video description down below in my link to read up on that, and obviously where to download the ROM. So let me just go over some things for you really quick. You're going to want to have a couple things on your S4 to do this. One is you're going to need root permission with SuperSU or Super User. Either one. You're going to need to have a custom recovery installed. I have Twerp recovery on mine right now. And then you're going to want to, let's see here to show you what I'm running. Like here, say is the SCHI 545, which is the Verizon edition of the Galaxy S4. This is my build number is MDK. Just some information so you can see what I'm running and what I'm coming from. Definitely you want to make sure you have good battery life on your device. I've got almost 100% right there. Before you do anything here, you shouldn't have any problems, but it's always a good thing to have. And then what we're going to do is just boot into recovery. And to do that, I like to use, if I can find it, right here, GU Manager. And actually GU Manager, with GU Manager and root access, you can actually install recovery through GU Manager too, which is hitting right here, and then say install open recovery script if you have root access. So I'm just going to go ahead and hit reboot. I've already installed my recovery, so we're going to reboot, and obviously you're going to want to have your ROM that you get from Nitroglycerin's web form. That's, like I said, linked in the video description. And take that ROM, download it. It's about 350, I think, something like that, megabytes. Download it, put it on your SD card, know where it's at, and then we can go in here and we can install it. So this is Twerp Recovery Team Win Recovery Project. First thing you're going to want to do is go ahead and make a backup, and then select all your stuff here and so on all the way down. I like to select them all. Come on, you stupid thing. Okay, and then you name your backup right there, and then you'd swipe across to make your backup. Now I'm not going to do that because I'll show you right here. I just made a backup earlier this morning, so I'm not going to go over that, but that's how you do it. So then to install the ROM, all you're going to do is go to wipes, and you're going to go ahead and slide across, and this is going to wipe and factory reset your phone right now, but that gives you a clean slate to install the ROM. So then we're going to go back again, go to installs, and I need my other card, so I need my internal card, and then I got to go to downloads, which is where I downloaded it at, right there. And right here it is. It's called Eclipse, but then it says S4, and then it says Google, or GE, which is Google Experience. This is version 1. Like I said, it does have a couple little problems with it. Something about the 4G status up here in the bar on top not showing, but 4G still working. So there's a little bug there, and a couple other little things like that. But like I said, just read the forum down below. So we're going to hit it, and we're going to flash it. Now, from what I understand, this does not require you to put Google applications in it. You just need this ROM. This is tweaked a little bit from the Google experience, as it's got inverted applications in it, which is really cool. I like that a lot. So that's going to be in there. Let's see what else to say. Oh, this is always funny when he puts this in here. It's got this little script that says mounting your system, and then it says ... like a horse. I love it. That's great. So we're going to let this thing download, or install I should say, and then when it's done, which it's done, okay, that was right quick, we're going to go ahead and hit reboot and reboot the system. Now first boot up, since this is an S4, it's probably going to be quick. Normally I say 10 minutes, I'm going to say probably like 4 for tops for the first boot up. It could be even faster just because this device is a beast. So let's let it boot up. I'm going to go through some setup of my own on it, and then once I get through setup, we'll go from there. Ooh, now this, I have not seen this boot animation. Way cool. That must be the new Google boot animation. Alright, I like it. Alright, let me pause and we'll come back to it. Okay guys, look at there. This is it boot it up, everything is right here. Now you will notice this does have this new looking wallpaper. This is called, I think, Sunbeam or something like that. But very cool, little bit of moving wallpaper in the background there that comes with the Google Experience S4. Now I'm going to show you this right up here. See, it doesn't have, it's all grayed out for the 4G. That's what he's talking about. The 4G is functioning, it's just not turning blue like you normally would see. So that's a little bug in there, but not a big deal. The other thing I guess that's not working right is right here. See the carrier right there? Normally that has the carrier label on there. It tells you Verizon Wireless. And that's jacked up too, but who cares really? So, and see right here, see it normally would tell you that information. It's all scriggly. But it does work, so that's all functioning. I'm sorry. The other thing is mobile data in the settings. If you go into it in here and you start messing with this, that's not good. It can mess things up, so just leave it alone right now. Now, those are the bugs right now. I say the only thing that's gonna bother you here, but Nitroglycerin is an awesome developer, and he's definitely, I'm sure he's going to go ahead and update this and keep working on this stuff. So be patient. This is the first release of this. So let's see what else we got. So we can go into settings. Let's just see if there's anything really different in here. This all looks pretty standard. Yeah, it all looks pretty standard. If you want to get into developer settings, you just got to go to your build number and keep tapping on it. One more. And now we go back, and yeah, you have developer options now, and you can turn on USB debugging and whatnot. So let's see what applications he's got in this thing. Looks pretty standard. Google Keep, I'm using that a lot now. I like it a lot. Google Keep's really nice. Super user terminal, things like that. Now let me just show you this so you guys can see it. Everything should be inverted. I don't have an account, but there you go. There you can still see it. So everything's inverted. So everything was white is now black on most of the Google applications. He also said Hangout, you gotta like start it and then back out and restart the phone, and then Hangouts will work too. He said that was a little bug in there too, actually. Let's see what else he's got here. So search, I think search is, yeah, even search is inverted. You can see it's all black. What else has he got in here? People. Damn, I don't have my account signed in. It's hard to see some of these things. Yeah, let me show you. Try to show you some other ones. YouTube. Not now. We'll do it like that. All right. So there you go. You can see it's just kind of, everything's kind of blacked out. It's just a different look on the phone. I think text messages, same thing, blacked out. Phone. See that? It's pretty cool. Those things. I'll tell you what, I'm going to log in really quick and I'm going to show you some of like the App Store and stuff. Alright, here we go. I just logged into the App Store so you can see the look on it. It's pretty cool looking. And go around there, do all that good stuff. That's the App Store. Let's go back into some of these other ones now that we can see them. I think people, you know, you kind of saw that in the last one. I'm trying to remember how to get to Google now. There it is. See that? It's all blacked out. That's cool looking. Man, I dig it. That looks really cool looking. I'll just say they'd be later for right now. But anyway, that's your basic look on that stuff right there. There you go. That's kind of my review of it. That's the Google Experience. I'm sure there's more in there. I didn't quite show you everything, but still pretty cool how it all works. And the inverted Google applications are very slick. That's obviously not inverted, but there it is. That is the Galaxy S4 Google Edition Rom port by Nitroglycerin. Check it out, install it, play with it. Hope you guys like it. I think it's way cool. Okay, so that's it. As always, guys, please check me out right up here at rootjunkie.com. Got lots of great information up there. It's on my website. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter over here. Give Nitroglycerin a big thanks, and we'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.